and I actually accepted the fact that I was short that day. I know my Eta and Uju are going to be somewhere laughing when they see this, but I accepted my fate. That I was short. I am short. It's fine. And there was a fine guy there, so it's fine. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching the previous video. Thanks for sharing, thanks for liking, thanks for commenting. Anyway, today's video is going to be a little bit Q&A. I've done this Q&A session before. I'm doing it again for my new subscribers, and it's also a new year, so I might have different answers for the questions you guys asked probably a year ago. Anyways, the first question on this Q&A is, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? It was my mom. My mom was my inspiration, honestly. I don't want to go into the whole details and story, but my mom was my inspiration. And the second question says, if you could only listen to one Wizkid song for a year, which one would it be? I think Jesus Christ. This is like the easiest question for me, but it's the song with Damian Marley, Blessed. Yeah, that's the answer. I love that song so much. Like, it is my Wizkid to go song. I think it was released 2020. Yeah, that song is the absolute love of my life. It makes me happy, it makes me cry. It gives me every single emotion I am looking for. Honestly. Then the third question says, do you see yourself doing a 9-to-5 job in Nigeria? Honestly, nah. I'm not even joking. If I'm going to do a 9-to-5 job, if I am going to, the pay has to be good. When I mean good, I mean really, really good, because Nigerian employers, they don't like paying their employees well. So it has to be good. I'm not even joking. It has to be really, really good. Then the fourth question says, what advice would you give your 20-year-old self? Hustle. Sincerely speaking, my 20-year-old self, I'm going to tell her to hustle so much. I was such a mommy and daddy's girl that time. I mean, I was hustling, but I'm not hustling as much as I am now. So that's it. I have so many advices to give my 20-year-old self. I mean, I made mistakes, so many mistakes when I was 20, and I am glad I learned from it. But seriously, it's not something I want to divulge into on camera. I don't think so. Then the next question says, ever had a fling? If yes, how was it? Do I look like fling material? I mean, nobody sees me and wants to have a fling. They want to keep me. But I mean, I would like to have that, but I don't think I've had a fling before. Yeah, you will see it. I need to learn this winking thing. I need to learn it. So another question says, share a childhood memory that has always stuck with you. Okay, so I'm going to share this memory. I think I was 11. That was like my JS1. No, 10, 11. That was my JS1. Yeah. So I remember getting admission into MMEHS, and one of the requirements they said was to shave. And I had rapid growth, actually. I grew quickly, and I already had underarm hairs when I was 11 or 10. Yeah, I already did, but it was just little. So my mom had helped me shave. It was very little, so my mom had helped me shave. They said the requirement was shave every hair on your body and cut your hair too. My mom had already cut my hair. Yeah, my JS1, we had to cut our hair. I think along the line we started making hair. I think JS2, JS3 we started making hair. But they back to the JS1. They said shave every hair. I saw the pamphlet, so I read it. So oh my goodness. So my mom had shaved my armpits, and and then so that day she went out, and I was looking at my eyebrows, and then I was holding the pamphlets. In my head I was like, the mommy forgets to shave my eyebrow. They said shave every hair, right? So I went to my mommy's room that day. I picked up a shaving stick and I went back to my room that day, and I was looking at my eyebrow. I was like, it's hair, right? It's hair. And I used to see my mom sometimes carve her eyebrow, so I felt it was normal to actually do it. And I was like, maybe mommy forgot to shave out my eyebrows. So I used the shaving stick, pew, went to the other eye, pew. I made sure there was no single hair there. So my mom comes back. I think she was to go and get stuff, so I needed to go back. So she comes back and I was like, mommy, see, I shaved my eyebrow. You guys, literally, my mommy fainted. Like, not like physical fainting, but she fainted spiritually and everything. She was like, so what did you do? I said, they said shave everything now. She was like, did I shave it? When I was shaving your armpit, did I touch it? I said, mommy, but it is hair. I used to see you. My mom was not having it. My mom used to do this thing that when she's shouting, she'll be jumping up and down. That day, she nearly lost it. And I started crying. I started crying because I was confused. Why was she angry? There was hair there. So why are you crying? They said shave every hair. And she was so mad. Like, my mom did not used to get mad at me easily, but she was so mad that day. And I remember crying, my lips were shaking, I was shaking, and then she just carried me. She was like, it's okay, stop crying. And then she sat me down and explained to me. She said, the hairs on your armpits, you can shave. The hairs down there, you can shave when they start growing. And she explained it to me. I was supposed to go back to school the next 2 days. That was Saturday. And I didn't go back eventually. I had to stay extra 1 week at home because my mom could not. She said no, that she was not taking me back to school like that. Say, oh, now I can't choro. Embarrassed. I had to stay back. So the hairs started growing back. And luckily for me, my hairs grew quickly. So the hairs grew back. I think it was just small. It was still obvious. I mean, I remember going to school and a few people asked me what happened to my eyebrow. And I told them it was an accident. But it's a memory I can never forget because I can literally still remember my mom jumping and shouting that day. It was so funny. Like, it was so funny. Then the next question says, Wizkid or Davido? Please, let's not do that. But if people know, I mean, if you know, it's always going to be Wizkid, the biggest bird. I mean, Nigeria entertainment industry. Come on now, don't do that. I mean, if you just want me to talk, but please don't do that. Sorry, excuse. The next question says, are you single? Yeah, I am single. Another one says, girl, please share your skincare routine. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to do another video on that, right? I think it's better. But I just use the normal moisturizer, sunscreen. But I'm going to do a short on my skincare routine. Probably use it, and it's better that way. I honestly think it's better that way. So the next question says, what was the most exciting thing that happened to you in 2024? Getting my own apartment. Yeah, it was the most exciting thing that happened to me last year. And then the next question says, what's a random fact about you that people wouldn't expect? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe people will help me answer that one in the comments. I don't know. So another one says, what's your daily skincare or beauty routine? You guys, please, I promise I'm going to do a video about that. I'm honestly going to do a video about that. So this question is like sweet. It says, what's a dream collaboration for your cosmetic brand? You guys, that dream collaboration is already in the works. So I cannot say it till it happens. Like, you people see this because it's already in the works. And another one says, what's your most embarrassing moment? If I too do, but it would be This one happened recently, right? I went to Ebano to get antiperspirant, right? And sorry, excuse. And I was standing in the aisle, and it was like really, really, really up. And I like to believe I'm tall, I'm not short. So, but my hand couldn't reach it that day. I tried, I stretched, and I had to look around to know if there was all these people that walked there that could help me. And I didn't see anybody. So I started jumping, right? I came back there, I started jumping, and I tried and tried and tried, and I was able to finally hit one. You guys, do you know what happened? All of them fell. And the moment all of them fell, all those workers started crawling out. Hi ma, what's wrong? And everybody just turned and was looking at me. I just stood there and my eyes were going. I was like, oh my God, what just happened? I was so embarrassed. And I actually accepted the fact that I was short that day. I know my Eta and Uju are going to be somewhere laughing when they see this. But I accepted my fate. I was short. I am short. It's fine. And there was a fine guy there. But it's fine. It happened. This thing is happening. It's okay. What's your favorite Nigerian meal? Bitter leaf soup and fufu. Whenever I say this, it's always very funny. I mean, I have a few faves, but bitter leaf soup is always going to be up here for me. I love bitter leaf soup so much, like so fucking much. Jesus, sorry for cursing, but so much. I love it. I cannot stay. Okay, I cannot stay like a month and not eat bitter leaf soup. It's not possible. I will go the ends of the world to find it. You know, it's a process making it. I've made it like 3 or 4 times in my whole life, but I always know the best spots where they sell the best bitter leaf soup. Trust me, I always know the best spots. Another one said, if you could switch lives with any celebrity for a day, who would it be? Beyonce. No, Rihanna. Because I mean, I'm not going to be next to Jay-Z, but Rihanna and ASAP, count me in. For real, Rihanna actually. Then the next question says, if you had to live anywhere in the world for a year, where would it be? America. Sincerely, I want to be there. I need to experience living in America. I really, really need to experience it. Then the next question says, are you straight? As a ruler. As in, I am as straight as a ruler. Hey, you are very funny. Is there something about me that makes you think I'm not straight? If there is, tell me. I need to appear, as in, I need to appear very, very straight. And this next question says, oh my God, you guys, can you please share your skincare routine with us, girl? Your skin is popping. I swear to God, I'm going to, at this point here, I'm going to have to. I think probably after this video, I'm going to record my skin. I already did my skincare. Okay, I'm probably at night. I'm going to do a morning and night skincare routine. Jesus Christ. This is insane. But is my skin that good? I didn't know. It's the Lord's doing. 2025. If they ask you any question, what are you going to say? Is the Lord's doing. You see, my skin is the Lord's doing. I mean, I have good genes, and then I just top it up with a few things. But if I see this question again, I'm going to answer you, is the Lord's doing. You know, easy. I mean, anyway, the next question says, Jesus Christ. The next question says, what's your take on sugar daddies? Come back on, say, is that you used to do? What kind of question is this one now? If I say now that, please, don't follow somebody else's husband, in the comments now they'll say you're being judgmental. If I say to each his own, people say I'm supporting. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you whatever you feel is right for you. Seriously. I'm not going to stand here and be like, oh, don't. Nah. Whatever you feel, it's okay for you. Come on, another one says, what do you think about the poisonous township culture in Nigeria? I saw this question and I'm like, it's not only in Nigeria. Nigeria is not even half of what they do outside. Have you seen Team Beyonce and Taylor Swift? Have you seen the Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber? Have you seen Lil Wayne and Drake? It's not just in Nigeria, it's everywhere. And I think it helps the celebrities. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, it's bad because some fans are crazy. I'm not even going to lie. Some fans are crazy, but it's not just in Nigeria. Nigeria is learning compared to these people. So I don't have any particular thoughts about it because I feel like it's everywhere. Let's not just make it look like it's a Nigerian thing. It's honestly everywhere. Seriously. Then the next question says, how did you and Uju meet and what's your favorite memory together? Oh, this is such a sweet question. It's honestly such a sweet. So I met Uju 2017 through a mutual friend. Honestly, through a mutual friend, and the person had introduced us, and we just kicked off from there. Yeah, we just kicked off from there, and our favorite memory together. I think this happened 2023 when I lost my mom. So we have so many good memories together, but this particular one stuck for me because that's my sister right there. So I had just lost my mom and our mom too, because my mom was also like her mom. So I couldn't even speak to anybody that day, and I had already told her, I said, we lost mommy, and she didn't say anything. She couldn't respond, and I understood. So she comes back the next day to the east because she was in Abuja. She comes back to the east the next day, and I came to come and meet her at the gate, and she just hugs me. She held me. She didn't cry, and I knew she was holding it back for me. She was holding herself so much, and she hugs me that day, and we went back inside. So when I had lost my mom, I was having nightmares. I was seriously struggling with nightmares. So one night I started having nightmares, and I don't know what happened, but I just felt her pull me back to her body, and she held me. Throughout that night, I was shaking, I was crying. She just held me. And you know why this memory stuck to me? We didn't talk about it. The next morning we woke up, and Uju used to do this thing that period that mom had died, that whenever I want to go have my bath, she would come and stand in the bathroom, because she knew that I was holding myself back from crying so much that the only time I needed to cry was in the bathroom. So she would just open the door, bam. You don't waste time. So I don't need to spend this much time in the bathroom. What are you doing? So she would just come and stand there. We would just talk. She would talk me through having my bed, and I would come out. It is such a core memory for me, because I think that moment in my life solidified our friendship. Honestly, it did solidify our friendship, because I realized that more than everything, she wasn't just my friend, she was my sister. So that is it. And can see any other question. Okay, somebody said, oh my god, I missed this question. Somebody said, what's your favorite product from your brand? I think it's the lip oil. I'm so glad I created that stuff. I'm not even gonna lie, it's so good. It's so good. And then another question says, what's been the biggest challenge so far in running your business? I think it's getting a particular customer base. I'm not even gonna lie. Recently now, my customer base is just scattered. I don't have a particular customer base, and it's crazy because the least person you expect to buy from you is who is buying from you. I need to focus on a certain audience, and right now it's scattered. I've tried my best. I'm still trying, but I know I'm going to hit it someday. I definitely know I'm going to hit it someday. And another person says, how did you come up with the colorful packaging design? This is my brain, eh? But it is a combined thing. I had help from Kelechi, that girl. Always, like, we had to like put our heads together and we came up with it. So that's about that. So that's all for this Q&A, and I think we're going to be doing this Q&A session once every day. I like it. It makes me interact with you guys. I'm not even gonna lie, I really like it. I think one of my favorite things to film is a Q&A session. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm gisting with you guys and all of that. I really do love it. And if you put in question and you felt like it's not here, I'm really sorry, because I really can't. It's a lot. I have over 50 something questions here and I can't actually sit through all of that because this video is going to be very long, and I'm so sure that if this video is over 30 minutes, you are not going to watch this. So I try to make it as short as possible. It's already over what I wanted. I wanted to just do a 15 minutes video, but it's almost 20 minutes. So maybe somehow I'm going to squeeze in the other questions. Yeah, I'm definitely going to answer, or maybe I'm just going to, like, you know, answer some on Instagram and on Snapchat. But I really appreciate if you asked questions. I'm so thankful for you guys for, like, interacting with me and all of that stuff. So please, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment and share. Tell me what you feel about this video, and if you feel like there's something I'm doing you don't like, I don't think I really care. But anyways, thank you guys so much. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.